It's currently surgery day and I have it scheduled at 12:30 today. This is not the best thing to wear for surgery, but this is just because I am gonna film something first. So I figured I'd want a normal shirt because I was gonna wear all sweats. I was just gonna wear my Made the Label joggers, and then I was just gonna wear this Made the Label zip up hoodie and nothing under, just to make it easy for them. I will change out of this after I film whatever it is I'm gonna film. Yeah, that's my whole outfit. It's hot outside, but I don't have anything else that like zips up or buttons up in the front. We are gonna head over there soon. The whole surgery I think should only take 2.5 hours, but due to them prepping me and also being in the recovery room for a little bit, I believe it's gonna take around 5-ish hours. Basically when I go in, what's gonna happen is they're gonna, I guess I'm gonna film for them, and then when they're ready for me, they'll call me back. I'm gonna fill out paperwork and I will probably give him a urine pregnancy test because that's what they normally do before surgery. He's gonna mark my face. They're gonna put the IV in. I'm probably not gonna remember anything after that. And then I'll wake up with bandages on my face. So it's the next day and I didn't film last night when I got out of surgery because it actually ran a little bit late. I'm also not able to talk really loudly, so hopefully you can hear me well. So my surgery was scheduled for 12:30. They wanted me to come in at 11 so I could film. And then after that, I actually waited around because I was a second surgery. So you don't really expect to start at your start time exactly. Sometimes it takes like an hour afterwards. I was expecting maybe like 1:32 max. I waited around until 3:40 almost. My surgery was supposed to end around 5 or 6, but obviously if I didn't start until that time, my husband didn't get a call until 7:30. Yeah, surgery ran a little late. Everything went well, I believe. Please ignore all the crusting. I have to clean that off with some hydrogen peroxide in a second. It looks like this. Bridge and then the projections. I'm probably pretty swollen, even though my face doesn't feel swollen, and I have absolutely no bruising, so that's great. Now I'm gonna clean it. Q-tips and hydrogen peroxide because I want to get the crusting off. Gonna dip it in here. And I'm using my phone camera for this, but I do want to show a better look at my nose. You can see across my columella right here. That's where the sutures are, and then obviously I have a cast on, and this needs to stay on for 1 week. There's no splints inside my nose, which I'm really happy about because I can breathe. I have no pain in my nose whatsoever. I only took one narcotic, and I am now on Tylenol. The only pain I really feel, and it's not that bad actually, is the rib pain. That's where he harvested my rib to place in the bridge. I'm not Dr. Lee, but the first surgeon that worked on me and had to abort the mission. Abort the mission. Wow. Okay. He had to abort his surgery. I'm trying not to laugh. That actually hurt a lot more. I don't know if it's because I knew what to anticipate this time around, but this time he actually took out the rib and I feel completely fine. My throat was hurting pretty bad yesterday when I just got out of surgery, but it feels a lot better today. Kind of gross, but you keep coughing up some blood and mucus. Other than that, everything's fine. Before putting on the gauze, I am gonna put on some bacitracin ointment. The columella sutures, and then the inside of my nose. Now that I put the bacitracin on, I'm gonna put this on so I can catch any drainage. Yeah, I'm just gonna angle upwards because my skin is kind of raw down there from the previous tape, because the initial tape that was put on was like basically the medical tape that I use for my plants, and it's pretty strong. This is where I slept last night. I pretty much slept sitting up. It wasn't too bad. I slept okay. I just kept waking up a few times. We're just over here drinking a smoothie that my husband made for me. It's peaches, almond milk, protein powder, blueberries. I love you. My skin is already so raw from the tape, and I can't stand to put any more tape on my face, so we folded a mask, made sure there's no pressure on my nose. That's what's holding up the gauze right here. Milo is over there, and this is like the messiest my house has ever been. Milo, baby. I think he's confused as to what's going on. So I had my 1-day post-op appointment with Dr. Lee on FaceTime. It was just really quick. Okay, so it's nighttime now. I'm about to take another antibiotic. It's 7:45. I'm also about to change my gauze again because I'm still bleeding a little bit. I flushed out my nose with some more of that nasal rinse. I've been reusing this disposable mask because it's much looser than my other masks. Sorry, it's kind of gross. I'm leaking now. So I'm gonna fold this like this. I just put that one piece of gauze here, and then I folded this piece up here and make sure that there's no extra pressure on my nose. But this works really well. I know I look ridiculous. Yeah, I'm about to take some Keflex, probably eat something. I still don't have much of an appetite, but I feel good. This is pretty easy recovery-wise so far. It's currently day 2 post-op, and I don't really feel any different. It's good that now my nose is not bleeding. Good morning, my sunshine. Hello, world. 5 more minutes. I used to eat this all the time, like from H Mart. So this is Trader Joe's Taiwanese green onion pancakes. Delicious. It's like a savory pancake. I toss it on here. And once I eat this, I can take my antibiotic and everything, but I just peel the different layers and I'm just gonna eat this. It's actually pretty filling. You're so cute. Boop. I do have this little gel ice pack that I got from Daiso. I was told to ice like 15 minutes on and off for my face. I've been mostly icing my rib. At this point, I feel completely fine. I just do feel congested. So it does really help to have that saline rinse that I've been using. I've used that like 3 times today. Other than that, like there's no pain in the nose at all. There's just a little bit of pain in my ribs. If I laugh or trying to get up, it's really not that bad. I would say the pain in the ribs is a 2 out of 10. So it's day 3 post-op and it's 5:25 a.m. I woke up early because my husband's alarm went off. Now I'm making some coffee. I have actually been allowed to drink coffee this whole time, even before surgery, but I chose not to. So I stopped drinking coffee like 3 to 4 days before my surgery. I was going to start drinking coffee again at post-op day 5, but then I started yesterday at post-op day 2. That's what I'm doing right here. Got my little French strip going, hot water, and as always, Cafe Du Monde. So I had to stop myself from sneezing this morning. It's like the most terrifying feeling of the sneeze building up and me trying to open my mouth because I can't sneeze with my mouth closed. I was luckily able to stop it, but just kind of terrifying. Got my coffee creamer here. Look, we all got nose jobs. It's post-op day 5. I feel like I am most swollen when I first wake up. I've been icing throughout the day. There's not too many updates. Tomorrow I get my cast off. Haven't seriously been in this spot and not really doing much. It is currently 6:24 a.m. and we are so tired. Now we're on our way to Dr. Lee's office so I can get this cast off and also the sutures removed. I'm really excited to see what it looks like under the cast. It's 6 days post-op right now. It's not going to be fully healed until at least a year, so we'll see how it looks. It's really close up. We're now at the office and they just put some lidocaine on my sutures. I'm going to get that removed and then the cast removed.
Excited?
Yeah. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
I'm getting the sutures removed. Alright, cast removal.
That came off so easy.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
How's it look?
Amazing.
Looks so beautiful. I'm excited. Let's see. Yeah. Thank you. Wow.
Look at that side profile.
Wow. And it's not even fully healed yet. That's
Well, it's very swollen right now, especially the tip area.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna go down. I'm gonna show you how to tape.
Cut a V out of it.
Okay. And it looks like a V, right?
Uh-huh.
This goes here. I'm gonna put it up like that.
What does that do? Just compression?
Yeah, it gives like a little pressure on the tip, so it doesn't get sore.
It looks so good, dude.
The second tape, same size.
Same size.
This goes up here. You press it down. Okay. Okay. Just that tight when you're sleeping. And this is for you.
Thank you.
Sure. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
I'm gonna have Dr. Lee come.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
When things are calcified, there's a range of calcification.
Uh-huh.
More than 30% calcified, it's calcified. I have to bring out the power instruments to shave and everything. Yours is 100%.
What?
yours is 100% calcified.
A plus.
Yeah, it was like even I had to use a power tool to get it out of the rib cage.
Oh.
But oh man, that looks so awesome.
Yeah, it looks
Look at
good.
this. Oh yeah. Okay, that's good.
Good job, Dr. Lee.
Yeah, thank you. I was so happy.
100? So
It was all calcified.
that's insane. I thought the operative note would be pretty accurate. I know it's
Well,
subjective,
no, just,
but
you know,
I'm so
it
glad I
actually-
came to you. You're amazing.
It just really improved the whole. Wow, I'm so happy.
I love it.
You're
so
impressed.
much.
You're impressed with your work.
I was the most calcified you've ever seen.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh my god.
So you just use cartilage from the 8th.
Let me see what I did for the soft cartilage part. Oh, I used septum. That's right. The septum for down here.
Oh.
It gave me just fortunately the septum was strong enough. We didn't have to use ear. So yeah, the septum was strong enough.
I think I remember you saying you used the 8th rib too, or no?
I used the 8th rib.
Oh.
It was everything was calcified. Everything I could.
Oh, you used the 8th rib for the bridge.
Yeah. And then for the tip, I used septum. I used 8th rib for the bridge, and then there was a little bit of 8th rib left. And that one I was able so the outer part of the 8th rib, about 5% of it was soft. So that 5% I was able to use combined with the septum for the tip area.
Wow.
Yeah, so that avoided the ears.
Holy
Yeah, I'm
Crazy.
so happy with it. You look so good. I've never
Yeah.
seen anybody look this good on these.
God, you're so amazing. Oh
Thank
my
you so
gosh.
much.
Thank
Okay.
you so
All right,
much.
you're
You're the
welcome.
best.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Oh my
Dr.
gosh,
Lee.
you changed my life.
The top left photo is my before. The top right photo is the morph that Dr. Lee did when I had my virtual consult with him. And then the bottom photo is my actual result. Please ignore that tape that is on my nose, but I would say that my result is actually even better than the morph photo, and I'm so excited to see my final result once I am done healing.